Thank you.
I can't believe I've never met you.
I know. I'm such a fan of yours. I'm so excited to be here. Thanks for having me.
Oh, that is very, very nice of you to say. And listen, we're lucky to have you here.
Thank you.
What's going on in your life? You've been 4 years on this.
I know, it's been busy. I love Maybelline mascara, by the way.
Isn't it the best?
Obsessed. It's the only thing I've ever worn.
No, and the great thing is that once you get used to drugstore makeup, which is like so easy and the best, and really it's the same.
Yeah, it's the same.
You can get it anytime, day or night.
I
Boom,
have
you're ready
a tube of Maybelline mascara that they gave me at the Emmys that has Swarovski crystals all over it. I'm going to send it to you so you can have it.
No way.
Yeah, it's fancy. It's very cool. So you can like put it up somewhere.
I'm going to wear it as a necklace. my fancy mascara.
I know, it's very cool.
No, the producers are telling me that you watch The Hills as much as I do. Don't you love it?
I love it.
Why do we love it so much?
I don't know. It's Spencer. He's a train wreck.
I know. It is. It's like the soap operas of our childhood or something.
It's fantastic.
There's a show called The Hills. It's a reality show. It started as Laguna Beach, but we've watched these kids grow up basically on television.
Yeah.
And there's this one guy, Spencer, that's now married to Heidi, but he's isolating this girl.
Her mom was so upset.
I know, they got married, they eloped.
I know, in Cabo.
They eloped to Mexico.
I know.
And she has this really loving family that we've gotten to know on the show.
And her sister's great, Holly. And he's like, you know, it'd be great to get married. And she's like, I'd marry you right now. Right now. And there's like 18 cocktails on the table. I'll marry you right now.
Yeah.
And then he was like, okay. And then cut to like her mom, like, my life's ruined. I was like, this is the best show ever. It was amazing.
because I think there's a little bit of us in every decision that these girls make, you know?
Totally.
Oh, but I did ache for her after that. I was like, oh no, I hope she knows she can get out of it if she wants to. You can get out of it.
I know, and I have a secret friendship going on with Lauren Conrad that she doesn't know about.
Oh, you love Lauren, huh?
Yeah, but we're
Why
friends.
is that?
She doesn't know we're friends. That's LC.
Listen, she would love to be friends with you, I bet. You're Jennifer Love Hewitt, for goodness sake.
I've seen her in public, but I haven't talked to her yet. I'm a little nervous.
Oh, come on.
I'm a little nervous because she's always in my living room. I'm like, hi, LC, what's up? And nobody is ever a good friend to her. She's like the best friend ever. She's like, oh my God, you hit me with your car. It's okay, we're friends. And like everybody's like, I don't want to be friends with you. And she's always crying, and it breaks my heart. And I
know, and she was really when Heidi met Spencer, she's like, that guy is no good for you.
I know.
I mean, not that you can tell your friends who to date.
Right. But you can steer him in the right direction.
Yeah, well, he was kind of icky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at your guy.
Yeah.
He is cute. Now, you met Ross on the show, right?
I did,
Oh, that's like such a nice, you know, when you're working as hard as you are, that's where you can meet somebody. It's really hard.
There's no other place because I'm always there.
And so when Ross was working with you on the show, did he see you like without makeup first thing in the morning and all that stuff?
Well, it was pretty funny because it was really, truly like love at first sight. I know that sounds really stupid, but like he was just different to me. Like the second I saw him, I was like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like I just didn't know what to say. I couldn't walk right. It was just horrible. And I had really long extensions on for that. And he had a New York accent. So at the end of the night, when we went to say goodbye, I took off my extensions and I had like a short bob, and he had a British accent. And we were both like, who did we talk to on that?
Yeah. Did I meet you at last call, or what happened here?
It was really funny, but he's the best. He's great.
And you guys, you're engaged, getting married. Are you planning a whole wedding? What are you doing with all that?
Yeah, we've been planning the wedding. But you know what's great is that I've gotten really lucky. He's really involved. Like, I always thought it was like, you know, the daughter and the daughter going, Mom, please, you know, that whole thing. And it's really not. Like, we've both really planned it, and he's really involved and really excited about it. And we kind of have the same taste, so we haven't had any, like, moments yet.
That's really nice.
I don't think I've been Bridezilla. I'm really trying not to. I watched that show.
I watch it too. I watch it too. Yeah, I love it.
Just, if Spencer was on Bridezilla, my life would
the
be
best
perfect.
is when...
Seriously.
I'd
never leave.
Yeah, Spencer should be on Bridezilla. That's what he deserves.
Should.
But when those women go out, the best is when they're in their wedding gown and they're outside having a smoke, really mad at somebody. And the mascara is kind of under their eyes. They're like, it's supposed to be the best day of my life. I'm like, oh my God. What am I watching?
Great. It makes you feel so much better about your own existence. I think that's why I like it.
I know. I wonder if that's the thrill we get out of it.
Yeah.
You're really great, Jennifer. You know, I've been a fan for a long time, and there's just like this. I know this might sound like a really corny question, but is your middle name Love?
Yes.
And that's like, How great is that?
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. You can't really be in a bad mood very well when your middle name is Love, because people are like, come on, your name's Love, what's wrong with you? But it's great. I love it.
Yeah, and your mom.
I love it.
I know, but that's such a gift from your mom.
It is. It was really
And
nice.
Dad,
yeah,
of
I was
course.
named after her best friend in college.
Well, more with love when we get back. Yeah, we're back with Jennifer Love Hewitt. Of course, that was a scene from Ghost Whisperer. You're a really good actress.
Thank you.
Very believable and accessible, and I think we all feel like we've known you forever.
Thanks.
I mean, that's how I feel as an audience member. And I know that you have a friend here, don't you,
Yeah,
today? Because I saw
Karen.
you talking to somebody during the commercial. Hi, Karen.
Hi, Bonnie.
They were very busy communicating. It's as if they were the two girls from the hills.
Yes. My other BFF.
I do want to. So speaking of best friends, can we show your dogs?
Oh, yeah, please. Aw, that's
Charlie and Mona.
and that's Charlie.
I have a Charlie too.
You
Oh,
do?
yeah.
Oh, yay.
Now, what about your fiance? Does he into the? I mean, does Ross great with the dogs and he's okay with it?
He's great with the dogs.
Because you know sometimes that can be a deal breaker.
No, he's like the dog whisperer of the family. I'm the ghost whisperer, he's the dog whisperer. He's very good with them. He's like Mr. Discipline. Me, I'm like, run around, do whatever you want. You're so cute, I can't stand it.
Yeah, that's exactly my role, yeah.
And then they do bad things in the house, and then I get upset, and he's like, maybe we should discipline them. So
Hey,
he's really good at it.
This is a good precursor to possibly having a family.
Yeah.
I think it kind of helps to have the dog or the cat first and see how
Totally.
you work that out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's pretty.
He's not good at cleaning up the stuff.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he
So
won't
I'm
be a
gonna
big
be doing
diaper
that
guy.
when we have children.
That's all right. It's all right. It's all about give and take.
Yes.
Yeah.
He has a weak system, a weak stomach for that kind of thing. But
Can I ask you something about the show? Do you ever? I think people, when somebody passes away, you know, we're so vulnerable. We want some kind of connection. I've been through it in my own life. Does the show? Do you ever bring it home with you? I mean, some of the stories are.
It's definitely.
I'm not sure what my question is.
No,
but
it's
like,
a strong subject matter to spend all day in, definitely. I mean, I've really been inspired by the show and sort of Melinda's human condition and her empathy towards everyone that she meets. It's been kind of inspiring, and I've tried to learn from her and be more that way. But there's definitely days when I come home and I feel very heavy, because even though we're doing something, you know, that's not real for television and everything, I know that, you know, anywhere in the world there have been millions of people who've probably had that real grieving experience that day.
Yeah, the grieving and the
maybe
emotion
haven't had
is
the
real.
chance to have a Melinda there to sort of talk them through it or help them through it or whatever. And so, you know, I try to take that into consideration. So it definitely sometimes is it's heavy on the heart, but I feel really lucky that I get to do what I love and be on a show that matters to people. You know, so that's
yeah, it really does touch people.
That's nice. That means a lot to me. I think.
Yeah, it means a lot to us too. And before we go, we have this new movie out, Delgo.
Yeah.
Am I saying it right?
Yeah, Delgo. It's great. It's sort of like the Romeo and Juliet of the bug fairy world, if you will. Everybody wants to go see it now, right?
Yeah, really. I know we
Going
have
out
a
there.
clip of it.
Yeah, this is them on their date. It's
This is
Kyla
the-
and Delgo on their date.
Aw.
Yes.
Hold out your hands.
A lockney of many talents, I see.
Watch the stone.
Wow. That's amazing. Oh,
Cheap flute.
well, I'm impressed.
Boy, that wasn't love at first sight, was it? You brought something. I want you to be able to explain it. before
Yes. Okay, so this is
this
the
is for
third
Bonnie's
season
Basement.
DVD of Ghost Whisperer.
Oh, and you autographed it, a signed copy.
And this is my dress from one of the episodes.
Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. This is great. So you can go to Bonnie's Basement and bid on this. Jennifer,
Yes.
that was very generous of
Oh,
you.
well,
Thank
thanks
you
for
very much.
having me.
Okay. Guys can see Jennifer. Wait, let me put this down. I gotta go like this. Thank you so much. You can see Jennifer Friday nights on CBS on The Ghost Whisperer in theaters starting today in Delgo. We'll be right back.